Alright, hey everyone, it's Chris. I figure I'd do some YouTube channel recommendations today. So let's go ahead and get it started. Just looking through my subscriptions here. So let's see here. So first one on the list is Hydewars, and that's basically Sam Hyde's newest venture on YouTube. Seems like he does just unedited vlog style videos on that, which are still pretty entertaining. I think his edited videos are maybe better, but this seems a bit more real rather than just a character. So yeah, definitely check out Hydewars. And then there's one called CrowBCat, and I'll be putting these in the description so I don't have to like spell them all out for you. And he does a lot of like black-pilled gaming culture type videos of how shit gaming culture has become. And that's right up my alley because I'm really fed up with gaming as a whole. So definitely check out CrowBCat. There's some really funny edits of like the really shitty E3 conferences over the years. And then one called Xbox Jared, which I've mentioned in the past, and he's a really entertaining dude with his rants. He's funny, he's based, and he's just highly entertaining to watch. Even though I don't agree with everything he says, I just love listening to his videos, so definitely check that out if you want to be entertained. Let's see. Sega CD Universe. Another kind of like video game ranting style channel. And yeah, he just kind of tells it like it is, which I like. And he does what he likes. He doesn't really... I like the channels where people are real. I don't like these highly edited, scripted channels. I like channels like mine where, you know, I'm kind of unprofessional, but I'm just real. And he falls in line with that. He's a friend of mine too, so I definitely would recommend you check out Sega CD Universe. And then Hiroyuki Terada, Diaries of a Master Sushi Chef, is a really good channel for cooking videos. A lot of like Asian cooking, like sushi mostly, and seafood. But his skills are amazing, and it's really fun to watch his videos. Yeah, it's just really comfy watching, and it gives me some ideas for cooking when I watch it. So, and then there's one called VMU Dream, which may or may not be a Sam Hyde alt channel, but they do post a lot of Sam Hyde or $1 Million Extreme videos on there. So either it's a fan reposting his content, or it's Sam Hyde just an alternate account for when he gets showed. So check out VMU Dream. They post Sam Hyde videos, alt-right, like humor, meme style videos. So yeah, good stuff. And then here's one that's kind of a cringe lord, just highly entertaining channel. And there's two of them. One's called Poverty Gaming, and the other's called Dusty Female Cat. I believe Dusty Female Cat is the original channel. But he's just this really cringy, Slavic, autistic dude who's like metrosexual. I don't know if he still does, but he used to live in a really dumpy trailer that was falling apart. And he'd post all these videos of how much poverty he lives in. That, or like videos of the disgusting food that's been boiled for hours from his mother, his mentally ill mother. And he writes books about characters named James and Carmilla Grider. And one of his books called The Dying Mark, which you need to check out. Just check out his page. You'll see what I mean. It's pure cringe lord entertainment. I'm pretty sure he's self-aware of that and is trying to bank off of it. So yeah, it's entertaining. I don't know really what to make of him. I don't really have ill feelings towards the guy, but he clearly has issues. But those issues are what makes him so entertaining to watch. So definitely check out Poverty Gaming and Dusty Female Kit. All right, and then of course ELPRESADOR, which is ironically how I discovered Dusty Female Cat. He was commenting on there, and I checked out his channel, and wow. But yeah, ELPRESADOR is known for his Call of Duty Rage videos, which are kind of hit or miss for me. Some of them are really good, but the good stuff is when he's in public fucking with people, or his vlog videos where he's shitting on things like there was this thing where he was shitting on Breaking Bad, and he was just making up all this shit that wasn't true about it, and then like a year or two later he loves the show. But yeah, definitely there's a video called Pushing Buttons, I believe, something like that, and it's just him fucking with this like Mexican protester outside Walmart, and he just totally triggers the guy. It's great. But yeah, I found Dusty through that. The first video of Dusty, which you should also check out, is one called a urine bottle vlog, or there's another one called Begging for Donations for My Book, and then there's other ones called different poverty stuff. And those are the quintessential Dusty Female Cat videos. Okay, next up, Tyrant Fascist which is alt-right kind of political commentary YouTube channel. And he makes really based content. He tells it like it is. Very politically incorrect, which I absolutely love. Yeah, you should definitely check him out. Some good rants on there. Okay, then next up, check out... Well, there's another one called Vicious Dave, or Vicious Dave for Life. And like I said, I'm going to link all these in the description. But he's another cringe lord. He worked at Target. He's always wearing his red Target shirt in a lot of the videos. He always does like Mac versus Windows PC videos, and he's just a total cringe lord. He lives with his parents. He's always in the same room with the door shut because he's clearly trying to look like he's not at his parents. But yeah, it's a very specific type of humor for me. I just like people who are really like weird, who don't have a huge following. I get kind of bored of channels that have a huge following, because then it's like everyone's in on the joke then. So I'm kind of like a YouTube humor hipster. So yeah, I guess in a way me promoting these channels is gonna ruin the jokes for me. So I don't even know why I'm doing it. But yeah, check out Vicious Dave for Life if you like cringy, like Mom's Basement style people. And then we got Vincent Marandola, which is a British autistic man, I believe. And his style of videos, like, you'll have to filter through all of the, he does a lot of videos of him just filming his TV screen, like credits of, British TV shows, but his vlogs are the most entertaining ones because he has a distinct way of speaking, which you can barely understand him. And the mystery, I'm not sure, is if he's just so British that his accent is really thick, or he's just highly autistic, or maybe a combination of both. But it's so entertaining to watch his videos because you're just sitting there trying to decipher what he's talking about, and he's got the best mannerisms, like just like the facial expressions he does, the weird gestures he does randomly. It's just highly entertaining. It's kind of in the level of like cringe humor, so I would definitely recommend checking out his channel. But be nice, because he's clearly like autistic or something. So I'm being realistic about why I watch these channels, but I'm trying not to be too mean-spirited. I'm just trying to be realistic. But in the same vein, there's another one called Jonathon. That's all it's called. It used to be called like Mortal Kombat and Alex Kimball, Yes, Jimmy, Jaden, No, which I have no clue what that even means, but he's just this black kid that seems really autistic as well. Maybe not as autistic as Vincent, but still pretty entertaining because he makes really cringy videos. I just wonder how Vincent and Jonathon will turn out. Like, I'm not even sure how old Vincent is, but Jonathon seems like he's pretty young, so maybe he'll break out of this phase. But for now, his videos are really entertaining cringe. So, and then there's obvious ones like $1 Million Extreme, $1 Million Extreme 2, which is, you know, Sam Hyde, but he doesn't seem to upload on those anymore, so the Hydewars one is the one to look at. And then I will shout out Shinji. He's a good friend of mine, and he reposts a lot of like meme content, and you should basically follow his YouTube channel because he needs YouTube shekels, and you need to provide YouTube shekels for him. So check out Shinji on YouTube. All right. What else have we got here? Primitive Technology is a pretty entertaining channel. Doesn't upload a lot of content, but when he does, it's really good. It's just primitive skills and survival skills, like building huts and building kilns for making pottery and all this stuff out in the woods. The video style is very minimalistic, no music, not a ton of editing, just him in the woods building shit for survival. It's really comfy to watch. So there's plenty of good content on there. The guy is really skilled. And the Hiro Terada, the Diary of a Master Sushi Chef guy, he's got his own channel called Hiro Terada's /Day Off, and it's basically his personal channel, and he uploads different stuff on there that's kind of interesting. He's a cool guy. And then oh yeah, there's another one I should shout out, Happy Snout Hour. And there's another friend of mine who, I think this channel mostly specializes in the Gorgeous George trolling scene, which if you don't know much about that, you need to read about it. Gorgeous George show on Encyclopedia Dramatica. He's a really, well, Gorgeous George is a really cringy, egotistical public access TV show host. And he's been trolled for, God, over a decade now, I think. Yeah, and Happy Snout Hour is this guy that does a lot of commentary, a lot of remixes of his videos, and it's just very funny content. His commentary ripping Gorgeous George to shreds is top-notch. Top-notch trolling. So definitely check out Happy Snout Hour. Oh, yeah. Surveillance Cameraman is this dude. He doesn't put out much content or any anymore, but his older content is great. He would basically go around filming people in public, not saying a word, just filming them, and it would just show how much people freak out when there's a camera in their face, even though we're being filmed everywhere anyways. So he was just kind of pointing out the hypocrisy that everyone's okay with mass surveillance, but they're not okay with someone standing in the street with a camera pointed at them. And it's just really funny to see people freaking out in the public meat space, as I call it. And yeah, it's highly entertaining. So check out Surveillance Cameraman. Not a lot of content, but what's on there is entertaining. And then there's one channel, there's multiple channels that have this content, but look up the Computer Chronicles on YouTube, and it's an old show from like, I believe like the late 60s through the 90s or 2000s, and it's just, it chronicles computers, what like the name says, And yeah, it's just really comfy to watch how computer technology has progressed over the years. It really makes you feel thankful for the technology we have now, just seeing like how archaic it was in the past. So yeah, that's a really good YouTube channel. You probably have to look through multiple channels to find all the episodes, though. And then, what's this channel called? Oh, yeah, Oddity Archive is another good one. That's kind of in the same vein of, but it's like a recent channel, not like a really old show. But he reviews a bunch of old technology and tests it out and shows you how it worked. You know, stuff like Laserdisc, Betamax, you know, old computer hardware, old recording hardware, all that kind of stuff. And again, it just appeals to people who are into technology and want to see how things have progressed over the years. He's even done a few like game console reviews like the 3DO and such, so definitely check him out. He's got a good style to his videos, good commentary. Okay, Angry Foreigner, which is kind of an alt-right, alt-light guy from Sweden who does really good anti-SJW, anti-liberalism, mass immigration style videos, and his rants are top notch. He's a fucking beast, so definitely check him out. Okay. And then another cringe lord to check out is Rock Ministries. And this is like a really cringy martial arts master, but he was made famous from, I believe, maybe like a Reddit thread or something, where he put up a video of tactical shooting techniques at his dojo, which was basically trying to show people that you could do all these Hollywood style, like rolling around, tumbling with a gun while shooting bullshit that's clearly horribly unsafe for firearms usage. But his other martial arts videos are so cringy. He's like this typical like blonde mulleted douche lord that thinks he's the greatest, and he just comes off as a really cringy white dude who thinks he's a master at martial arts. I'll admit he's better than anything I could do, but in the grand scheme of things, he's a cringe lord. So check out Rock Ministries. I'm not sure which videos exactly. Let's see. There's a couple that are pure gold. He deleted the tactical shooting video, but you might be able to find it mirrored somewhere else. Oh yeah, watch his third newest video from 2 years ago called 2014 Rising High. That's just pure entertainment, and I know Xbox Jared will get a kick out of that video since he's into martial arts. And then there's another one called Katana Slice on Bob's Head, and Salsador Corpse. October 2013 is another cringy video of him like taking his students out in the woods to do like ninjutsu art. Like katanas and all this bullshit. So yeah, definitely check that out if you want some martial arts cringe. Okay, another one is Twin Perfect. Now, they mostly do video game and movie rant videos or like storyline breakdown videos. But what they're most known for is their true Silent Hill experience videos. And that's something I like to marathon every, year or so. I'll watch all of them. It's just a perfect breakdown and explanation of how to decipher Silent Hill's story, I guess, but also it shows how much the series went to shit after they outsourced to Western developers rather than the original Japanese developers, and how much they fucked up the story in later games. So definitely check out Twin Perfect. That might be it. Oh yeah, and check out, if you want another cringe lord is Luke Morris 1. I trolled him a while back because he's that type of e-celebrity that everyone worships, even though he's clearly a hoarder with issues. I believe his wife left and took his child with because his game hoarding was out of control. And I know I'm one to talk because I have tons of games in my apartment, but the difference between me and him is I collect games that I want to play, and I only collect to the point where I can still neatly display them and access them all to play them. Whereas this guy, he has an apartment where one of the rooms is just filled with boxes of games piled to the ceiling, and it's clear he doesn't have access to all of them. It's just hoarding. And of course, all of his subscribers are, "Oh, you're so great, you're so amazing." It's like you're basically enabling hoarding by saying that. It's clear he has a problem. But yeah, he quit YouTube too a while back. There's a video if you search on YouTube called Luke Morse 1's final video, and it's when he rage quit YouTube because his wife left him, and he's like, "Don't turn out like me, you know. This game hoarding can become a problem." And then you cut to like this year or last year, and he's still a hoarder. So clearly he didn't change anything. I'm not saying I'm perfect either. Like, I recognize I'm a completely flawed person. I'm a fucking mess. But I'm realistic, and I don't want my subscriber base to be defending me because I can defend myself if it's justified. I don't like that horrid mentality of basically e-celebrity worship. I never want that to be me. But, you know, in some ways you can't help it when your channel gets bigger, but it's just the attitude you put out at the same time. So, yeah, anyways, that's all my recommendations for now. I will try to think of some more in the future. Maybe like some direct video recommendations as well, because there's a lot that aren't really channels, just specific videos to check out. Let me know if you guys found this one entertaining. I'll try to do some more like this. Maybe I'll just, do like a dual like camera and PC screen style video so I can kind of, watch some videos and commentate on them. But yeah, I just figured if you guys wanted to see some cringe or some entertainment or whatever style videos, that's my recommendation. So anyways, all right. Peace out, everyone.